Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel Onka and I'm a trader. I'm also a coach in trading as well too. So on this particular channel, it's just going to be a user-friendly channel where we can talk about trade, talk about psychologies. So it's going to be focused mostly on trading psychology. And the reason is that, and less of charts, the reason is that I believe you all know so much about chart patterns, candlestick. So I won't be boring you all on that, on what is trade, what is forex, and all that. You all already understand how to get those items. It's actually easy to get on the internet. What is forex, buying and selling of forex. I won't be doing about all those stuff, right? I'll be focusing more on what people don't talk about on this YouTube channel, which is trading psychology. Psychology is said as 80% of your trade. So without the right psychology, even if you have the right strategy, you still end up experiencing those failures and all that. So now, just so you understand where I'm diving into, I'll be focusing more about trading system here on this particular series, right? And there's a saying that there are no secret to success, they are system. So I believe this also works hand in hand in trading because there are no secret strategy to success. There are only system and it's a pattern, it's a ladder to climb. So I'll be talking about the four system or the four stages as a trader to follow. And if you can stick with me, I'll go from stage 1 to stage 4 and I will break it down for you how you need to understand which stage you are and how to move from this one stage to another stage. So let's go, guys. All right. The first stage, which is the starting point of every trader, is the survival stage. Now, this stage is where we have the majority of traders who come into the market, newbies, and even old traders are still on this particular stage. And the reason is that it's the psychology, the mentality that they have about trading. Like so many of us who come into the trading space without any knowledge, without any experience. We just get inspired by probably a trader we saw outside flexing, living our kind of our dream lifestyle, and we decided we want to become a trader, right? And we thought trading was easy, so we go into trading and we spend months, we lose so much money, we blow up prop firms and all that. That's because we don't understand it's a stage. Right, so this survival stage, the focus that most people comes into the market is how to get rich quick. And I can tell you because I've been there before too, right? So it's how to get rich quick. And with such mentality, the result is mostly pain, frustration, blowing of accounts, and it repeats like that. So traders come, feel frustrated, some spend 2 years, 3 years. I've met a trader who has been trading for 5 years and he still experienced that same cycle of fails repetition, right? That's because he's still on the particular stage. His whole goal is just to, he's trying to like scalp one account, trying to like flip an account, one account, $10 account. So $1K in 1 day or in 2 days or in 1 week. That's the mentality on the survival stage. So you have to do away with such mentality for you to be able to grow, right? And there's a saying that your income rarely outgrows your personal development. So for you to move from survival to the next stage, which is sustainability stage, you have to outgrow the way you think. You have to stop thinking like just like how to get rich quick on this trading. Trading will give you a lot of money, but you have to take the step by step, right? So now the second stage is sustainability. The major focus on this stage is consistency and patience. And a lot of traders who got into this stage, they got here at the result of so much failure from the survivor, so much losing of accounts, so much blowing of accounts, almost at the edge of giving up, right? And a lot of traders give up, others never even get to the sustainability stage. So it's the 5% that you actually strive on to you say, okay, I have to understand this thing, right? So now, on this sustainability stage, the focus is consistency and patience. And the reason is that this is when traders actually have like one particular strategy. They decide to focus on one strategy. They decide to have a trading rules. They try to have a trading plan. They decide to trade it over and over again. One pair, they decide to risk 1% of the account size, right? So the result for this is consistent small gain. risk control, and time. Why? So those are actually the focus and at the same time the result in the second stage. Now, the third stage is what I call the success stage. And I know a lot of traders admire this stage. This is where we have the top traders who have been in the game for decades, for a lot of time, right? And there are no time limit to this. That's to say, you can be trading for 1 year and you can be in the success stage. You can be trading for 5 years and still be in the survival stage. There are no time limit to this. It's your understanding. It's how you get to understand, okay, where I am right now, how do I move from where I am right now to where I'm going to be? Okay, so the understanding gives you the insight or gives you that mental leap. So now the success stage, the major focus here is scaling up. Now there are two ways to scale up. First is on your mind. Your mind has to scale up first before it reflects on your account balance, right? Because if your mind won't scale up, there's no way you can reflect on your account balance or your capital. And the reason why I say this is because on the sustainability stage, for example, probably you decide to trade a $100 account, right? And you decide I want to trade this for a full year or probably for 6 months and see how much I can make and without withdrawing from the account. So you decide to lose 1% of your account balance, right? So imagine that you're trading a $100 account and you're risking 1%, which is $1, right? And now, on a bigger account, which is on a success day, on a bigger account, let's say you're trading a 100K account, and 1% is $1K. Now, without skilling your mind, that's gonna look like a whole lot of money for you. And without the right mentality or the right psychology, you can easily blow the account. Your mind can easily get frozen. Or, for example, you're trading a $1 million account. That can get your psychology fucked up, right? So, now, messed up. So now, scaling up is first on the mind. You must find a way to outgrow. Like I said, your income really outgrows your mindset. So your mind has to grow first before it reflects on your accounts. So find ways to scale up your mind. Find ways, by reading books, investing on yourself, on ideas, investing on mentorshiping. Those are ways you can scale up your mind. Now, the result for this third stage is independence, financial independence, and it's a good place to be. But don't stay there. It's a good place to be. It's a good place to stay. But wait till you get to the fourth stage, which is the most interesting place to be as a trader, and that is the sustainability stage. Now, on this particular stage, your focus should be more on becoming a mentor. Your focus should be more on becoming a founder, a teacher, a role model. And that's the reason is that, the reason is that on the success stage, you remember you're investing on yourself. Now, you cannot invest on other what you haven't invested on yourself. So that's why you have to invest on yourself first, so you can invest on others. Alright? So the result for the significant stage is a purpose-driven life. And that's really a good place to stay. It's a good place to be. And to stay long here, you have to become a lifelong learner. You have to become a continuous lifelong learner. And you have to keep improving yourself. You have to start looking for how I can impact life, how I can add value to thousands of people, to millions of people who are coming to the market to trade, how I can share my ideas to them. So that's it about it, guys, and I hope this be a source of ideas to you. And please, if you found this very helpful, you can help me hit the smack like button and comment below what actually stand out for you, and also subscribe to my channel. So I hope to see you in the next video. All right.